I believe that with President Trump's inauguration, the United States will start a comprehensive battle on at least 3 fronts. First, domestically in the United States, he must clean up the swamp, particularly the treasonous media, the media that steals and commits crimes. They can no longer hide under the so-called Section 230, which protects publishers' right to decide what content to distribute, and the Second Amendment to engage in wrongdoing and harm the ordinary people. This front addresses the internal swamp and CCP bought people. The next battleground is the restoration of the constitutional framework by the American people, with a particular focus on ensuring the integrity of legal voting and modernizing the election processes in the U.S. We need to improve the system so that such events don't happen again. At the same time, we must identify individuals behind the scenes and have them severely punished. This is an international, state-level crime, and no one should be spared, whether they are from within or outside the U.S. On the third front, I hope for a comprehensive recovery of the U.S. economic sector. A full economic recovery means confronting the truth about COVID-19 and finding its origins. To have a comprehensive recovery of its economy, the U.S. has to decouple from the CCP. I hope he launches these 3 battlefronts simultaneously. Another issue is that I believe after President Trump's inauguration, he will face 2 of the most pressing questions in the world. Where did COVID-19 come from? We need to uncover the origins of the virus. The U.S. election has been controlled, and the media has been controlled. There has been a collective theft of American democracy and the electoral system, with the aim of gaining control over the U.S. government. Simultaneously, they also orchestrated and instigated the most significant biotechnological crisis in human history, which is the CCP virus. We need to uncover the root cause of this issue and scrutinize the media's collaboration with them, as well as the U.S. medical professionals, particularly in light of the absurdity surrounding this purported vaccine. The people and the world deserve an explanation. Let people around the world believe that the U.S., the government, and its democratic rule of law are truly reliable, not the CCP, Wall Street, the lying CNN, or the rogue U.S. media like the Wall Street Journal and the New York Times. I believe this is critical to uncover the truth about COVID-19, to give the people an answer, and to ultimately punish the perpetrators. Additionally, I hope that within these 4 years, the new federal states of China, which represents the Chinese people, will receive official recognition from the U.S. government as soon as possible. At the same time, we must dismantle the firewall that the U.S. has built to enslave the Chinese people. We need to rapidly expand and strengthen the entire G-series, such as G-News, G-TV, G-Coin, G-Dollar, and G-Clubs, to make them powerful forces that serve as a bridge of civilization and friendship between the American and Chinese people. At the same time, the new federal states of China will not disappoint the American people with our efforts and everything we build. Americans should take a close look at the declaration of the new federal states of China. Our ultimate goal is to establish a 1,000-year civilization agreement with the United States and the West.